What is up, everybody? It's me, Duke Farley, back at it again here on Lost at Sea. And tonight, I am joined by another contestant that's entering the Ascendance Live Season 4 house. Stacy, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How are you tonight?
I am doing well. Long day of work, but I'm excited to meet you and get to know you a little bit.
Sounds good.
So Stacy, my first question for you is if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Oh, I go back to South Africa for safari.
For a safari?
Yes. Yeah, I went in March of 2022. I'm actually going back next year twice.
So you will have the opportunity to go back. So
Absolutely. Yes.
so that works out perfectly. You don't want to pick a different place that you haven't been?
Well, I have a thing for hippos, so getting to see them in the wild is kind of a thrill.
Well, that's awesome. Stacy, if you had an a superpower that you could bring with you into the Ascendance Live Season 4 house, what would it be and how would you utilize it?
I think it would be the ability to read minds, so that way I would know if someone was lying to me instantly. I'd be because in their head, I'm sure when you're lying to someone in your head, you're like, this isn't real, this isn't what's really happening, da, 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 da. So that way I would be able to instantly know that they were lying to me.
But what if the people were actually lying to you, but like we're still thinking that they were lying to you?
But if they're thinking they're lying to me, then I'm going to hear them
But they
think
think
they're
that they're
lying.
not lying, but they think they're not lying to you, is what I meant,
Oh, well, if they don't know that they're lying to me, then they're telling me their truth.
which is their problem.
Yes.
I think that's a great power.
Well, I think it would be useful.
Stacey, obviously you're going into this game with a partner. What is something that you specifically bring to the duo portion of your duo that maybe your partner doesn't, and vice versa?
Um, I feel like I have a lot of game experience. Um, this will be my 23rd live game,
Wow.
and my partner has only played two, I think. Maybe just, yeah, I think just two. So
Okay.
I bring a lot of like experience. He also brings a little more athleticism than I do. And I tend to be like good at puzzles and things like that. So I think we balance each other out. I'm more than double his age. So, you know,
So you guys balance each other out pretty well.
yes, I think we do.
Say there's an opportunity for you to turn on your partner. Would you take that opportunity?
It would depend on if the road, like if the path turning had a better outcome for me, if that looked like a better path for me than sticking with my partner. So I would really have to weigh like each pathway to decide if I would flip on them or not. And one of the other things, I'm going to go back to that other question if you don't mind.
Sure.
Um, as far as like playing games, one of the things for me is I really like playing with people that I don't know. So I will gravitate towards people that are new to me, whereas I think my partner tends to gravitate towards people that he knows. So if we stay a duo, I think that'll be helpful for us because he's working with this group and I'm working with this group. So I feel like it will keep us in the know a lot more.
Right.
Sorry.
What's an instance you said it depends on the pathway on whether you would take the opportunity to, turn on your partner. But what's an instance where that could happen?
If my partner really wants to work with people who don't particularly want to work with me and have vocalized that, then that's not a good path for me to take to continue to work with the people he wants to work with. I would need to look at people who want to work with me and continue to work with me even if they didn't want to work with my partner. So just weighing out where I can go, where I can get the farthest. And it all just kind of depends on gameplay and where people are at.
Right. Right. Um, would you rather be hated and win this game or lose and be loved?
I would rather lose and be loved. 100%.
What if I changed it to strongly disliked and win?
Probably still lose and lose and be loved. I don't I don't like doing things that like hurt people's feelings. And so if someone like strongly dislikes me as a person, then I have definitely done something very wrong. If they dislike my gameplay, that's different. Um, but I don't ever want to do anything that makes someone like dislike me as a person. So yeah, I would not want to win if I had to go that route.
Yeah, understood. Um, not saying that this is going to happen, but if you were to lose this season, what would be the reason why you lost?
Hmm. I feel like if there's people there who know me, they know how many games that I've played, and that can sometimes come off very threatening. Um, so I think that's a big factor.
That people will know you. You've had success in the past.
Yeah, well, just that I'm really good at getting to Final Four. Like
Nice.
really good at that. But then she got to go because no one wants to take me to the end for, you know, obvious reasons. But yeah, so if there are people who know like my game history, they know that I tend to get far in games,
Mhm.
then that could be a hindrance.
Yeah. Are you gonna try to keep that close to your vest then?
Oh yeah, 100%. Anytime anybody asks in a game now, I tell them about this one little game I played in New York where I was first boot, and I'm just really hoping to do better than that. So that's the only game I talk about. That's all they need to know. I played this game because, it's not a lie. I did play that game. I was first boot. I do want to do better than first boot. All truths, maybe not the whole truth, but all truths.
Just leaving a little bit of info out.
Exactly.
What's one thing that you want to accomplish this season?
Oh, I'd like to find power or something. That would be exciting. And use it successfully. That would also be good.
Yeah, this season, the season that's airing right now, season three, a lot of powers have not been used correctly.
Yes.
So hopefully you
Yes.
could turn that around.
Hopefully.
Okay, Stacey. Well, those are all the questions that I have for you at the moment. But if there's anything else interesting that you want to talk about, we can do that, where we can conclude the interview. Concluded this interview.
I think I'm good. I don't really have anything interesting. I'm washing all my clothes, starting to pack.
Laundry, always
You
fun.
know, right? That's all I got.
Well, Stacey, good luck to you and your partner. I look forward to watching you play, and hopefully, I don't have to speak with you in an exit interview anytime soon.
Yeah, hopefully.